What do you think about one-night stands?
I don't judge people who do it. Like, you do your life, but I just choose not to partake in this casual experience with no deep connection. I cannot understand it. I won't understand it myself. If I were to do it right, it would be misaligning with my goals and how I view life. But then I understand why people do it, because maybe you want to experience things or experiment, because it's obviously not easy to find someone that you're emotionally connected to or love right at the moment you want it. But then maybe at a certain age, people are feeling chaotic and want to try things. So one-night stands, I guess, if practiced safely, yeah, it could be great for people trying having sexual experiments.
One-night stands, I think they're just temporarily a one-time thing.
Singapore still has got lots of Asians, so we are still quite conservative in certain ways, but I'm sure youngsters nowadays, with all the exposure to social media, they see things differently. Yeah, I think they are more open to open relationships, for example, than during my time, for example.
What do I think about one-night stands? I think it's to each their own. Like, if you want to do it, then stay safe and keep yourself protected. Like, don't go out with strange people because you might get kidnapped or something. But if you want to do it, go ahead. Just be safe.
I think it's normal, especially people around my age, early 20s. It's a very normal thing here.
Is it something that girls do a lot in Singapore?
I don't think so. I feel like Singapore is pretty conservative, and there's a lot of girls that either wait till marriage or they wait to only have sex with like their boyfriends.
I'm not sure actually, but I see youngsters nowadays, like early 20s, I think it's very, very common. Yeah, they are not so loyal to just one partner, and they can just go out and party, have fun, and the next day probably they wake up with another person.
Maybe. I mean, from my experience, friends around my age, after going clubbing and stuff, they will end up with a one-night stand with a random guy. I don't know why.
I think it's pretty common. Now in this Gen Z era, a lot of people are doing one-night stands or situationships, like casual.
I've heard a lot of stories. I think it's quite common, especially like nowadays, post-COVID culture.
Is it socially acceptable to do it?
I think so. I think in Singapore we are quite a international country, and I think it's quite common nowadays. Yeah.
I'm not very sure.
So is it socially acceptable in Singapore to do it?
I think it's socially acceptable, yeah, in the young generation. But I think parents' generation who are like 50s, 60s, they would be very upset.
I wouldn't say it's like super socially acceptable. You cannot like go out into the public or like go to random people. And if you say you have a one-night stand, they'll probably judge you. But it's not like judged super heavily. Like, there are a lot of youths nowadays, like younger people, that do one-night stands, and like everyone's pretty chill about it. It's just based on your beliefs and based on your values. It's up to you.
I think it's mostly socially acceptable. Depends on who you go to. There are some people who are still a bit uptight. Like, compared to European countries like Poland or whatever, I would say we are still a little bit more hidden about it. But otherwise, I think it's more or less accepted.
And do you think doing one-night stand is something good, bad, or neutral?
I think it's neutral. It's like grey area. Like, you do you as long as you know how to keep safe and you know how to manage your emotions. You can do it. Like, I have friends who do one-night stands and they are fine afterwards. They just treat it like as if you're buying coffee and nothing changed in your life.
I don't think it's bad. Of course, you need to practice like a safe sex if, let's say, you were to sleep with someone. In Singapore, I think generally it's still quite safe, but I'm not sure in other parts of the world whether it's safe to meet a stranger for the first time. Yeah, because I think Singapore, as you know, is quite a safe country. I'm not sure about the rest of the world. How is it going to be like? But there's always a risk, right? You don't know this person, a stranger, and you just go back with this person. There's always a risk involved.
I think it's natural.
I'm pretty neutral. It's like, if you want to do it, go ahead. If you don't want to do it, that's up to you. It's like to each their own.
But do you think it's more common here than Poland or Europe in general?
Oh, it's such a tough question, because I think it used to be less common. Like, maybe in Europe it was already happening, and then in Singapore, like after 2010, and it got more common. In the 2000s, maybe not. It was still pretty conservative. Or maybe people just don't say. People do it but will not be talking about it. But then after 2010, it's very common. It's like, yeah, it's a normal thing to meet up with a guy on dating app and have dinner and then hook up.